Hello everyone. So we are going to discuss about the CCNA overview. But before going to that one, just I want to confirm we are live. You are able to see or audio and video is okay or you are facing any issue. Just try to confirm that one. Then we can start the CCNA overview. Okay, we are going to discuss about the CCNA, what and how we can do the CCNA, all that stuff. Okay, just confirm you are able to see my audio is okay, I am audible. Okay, just you need to write in the chat box so we can continue. Okay, I hope some guys write already, so let me start now. So what we are going to discuss now, we are going to discuss about CCNA. Many guys are asking about some overview about CCNA. They are in that different background. They are working in different background. They want to jump to a network field. Most of them are fresher also. Okay, so here we are going to discuss about all that stuff. What you need to do, how you can jump into networking field. If you are interested in networking, you want to become network engineer, what is the step, how we can do that, all we are going to discuss. So let me take my pen tool also. First of all, see here, whenever you want to jump in the IT field, that is network field, networking field, you need to do CCNA. CCNA is a basic. If you are a fresher, better do CCNA. If you are an experienced guy, then you can go for CCNP or other stuff. If you want to brush up your knowledge, you can go for the CCNA. Okay. So what we can say, if you are in different field, and you want to go for the networking, then CCNA is the best. Okay. Or if you are a fresher and you want to go in the networking field, CCNA is best. If you are an experienced guy but you want to brush up with your knowledge, CCNA is good for you also. So in CCNA we have lot of topics. Cisco keep there. Let me show you. We have the exam blueprint here. If you see, we have the percentage and the topic, everything is here. We cover already this in our batches, in our course, everywhere we cover everything. So here what we are going to learn in this one, first of all we are going to learn from the basic. First of all, let me repeat again because some guys join now only. We are discussing about the CCNA. We are discussing about the CCNA overview. Who need to do CCNA? We are discussing that one. If anyone want to jump in the network field, if anyone want to become as a network engineer, CCNA is the best to start the career in networking. Okay, in the networking field, CCNA is the best. Second thing, if you are a fresher, that is okay. You need to do the CCNA. If you are an experienced guy, if you want to brush up your knowledge, CCNA is good. So in CCNA, what we are going to discuss? In CCNA, Cisco designed the syllabus. First, they put the network fundamental. In that one, we are going to discuss the basic stuff. What is router, what is switch, what are the component, what is endpoint, what is access point, what is WLC controller, what is LAN, what is WAN, what are the different parameters we are going to learn, how we can manipulate the traffic, how we can do the routing, what is routing, what are the different types of routing, everything is present in the CCNA. Okay, and if you see here, they mention here 20% marks are going to come from network fundamental. If you see CCNA exam, we have the exam code 200-301. Okay, this is a exam code CCNA 200-301. In this one, they are going to ask you 20% question from the network fundamental. So what is network fundamental? We are saying network fundamental means they are going to cover all the fundamental about the networking, like first of all the network component, like router, L2 switch, L3 switch, what is next generation firewall, what is IPS, IDS, access point. This all topic they cover only theory. And also we have some labs. First they will cover theory. They will ask you the topology, architecture, different types of architecture, 2-tier, 3-tier, span and leaf. We are using this in the data center, span and leaf, WAN connectivity, and we have the small office or the home office, that is SOHO, and on premises and cloud. This basic stuff first we will discuss. They are going to ask you about basic stuff, then we will go for configuration also. And power over Ethernet. This is the basic topic. Every topic is present. No need to worry. We are going to cover each and everything that topic. And already we have that one. So even if you don't have the time, no issue. You can WhatsApp us and you can take our recordings. Okay, no need to worry for that one. If you don't have the time to attend live, no issue. Just try to understand the concept and then you can do yourself. When you struck anywhere, you can WhatsApp us, you can chat our support team. We are going to support you also. Okay, so let's do one basic lab. The best thing is to learn to do. If you do, then only you will learn. You will do first time mistake, second time mistake, but you will learn. Okay, so let's do a small lab. So with the help of lab, you will have more interest. If I teach you just theory, then you will become bored. You will say, what is this? So better let's do some mini project or mini lab now. Then we will go for the topic one by one. Okay. So here, this is a packet tracer. Okay. If you see, this is a Cisco packet tracer. Let me open here. This is a Cisco packet tracer. We have lot of simulation, but first for the fresher and also what we can say, if you want to brush up, first thing start with the packet tracer. Later go with the EVNG, GNS3, whatever you want to go. But best packet tracer for the beginner, the fresher need to look this one. So we are going to use the Cisco packet tracer to simulate, to do the labs, to get the output. We have different version. We can download. No need to worry from where we need to download, how we need to download. We are going to discuss that later. Okay, everything is present that one in our syllabus. No need to worry that. I am using this version. Okay, so this is a packet tracer. In this one we can do the labs. And if you see here we have the network device. The one where I put my mouse. This is a network device. If you see, this is a end device. And you have here component and the cable connectivity. You have different options. So when we click here network device, you will see the router. Okay, because we are selected here router. If you go here, you will see the switch. So we have the switch also here. Okay, all the switches are available here. If you click here, this is a hub. If you click here, this is a wireless device. So you will have the wireless controller, wireless router, access point, end device, all the wireless. If you click here, this is a firewall, ASA firewall. In the Cisco, they put ASA firewall. You can do the basic lab of the ASA firewall also with the help of Cisco packet tracer. So now first we will do one basic lab just to understand you. We have different types of classes. Okay, we have different types of classes in the IP address. Yes, hello. Some of our friends are writing in the chat. Yes, we are good. We are just giving the overview about the CCNA. You can check if you have any question. Ismail, you can ask. Okay. So Ismail is with us. He is chatting on the window. We are going to discuss some basic lab. After that, we are going to do some theory. Again, the lab. Here we are going to discuss only overview about the CCNA. What is CCNA? Who need to learn the CCNA? All that stuff. Anyhow, I already put in the description our WhatsApp number. You can WhatsApp us if you have any question. Our team will support you. And also we have our Telegram link. You can join our Telegram channel also. Whatever labs we are doing in the YouTube, all the lab configuration, everything we are sharing in the Telegram channel. So you will get the topology and the labs there also. Okay. So now let's do one basic lab here. If you see here, we have here, if you click here, this is a end devices. In the end device, if I go here, this is a PC. Click here, drag and drop here. Okay. I drag and drop one PC came here. I will take one more PC here. So this is 2 PC. If you want to zoom in, you can go here, click this one to zoom in this one. So now I zoom this one. So it become big. Let me take 2 PC here. Okay, I will take 2 PC. Now I need to connect the PC. First we will learn how we can make the wired communication. Later we will discuss how we can do the wireless communication. Communication, first of all, let's discuss what is communication. Communication is nothing but transferring of data from source to destination. Okay, communication is nothing but transferring of data from source to destination. Example, the guy who is transmitting, who is sending. Example, this guy, this PC is sending the data. This PC is sending the data, and this PC0 is sending the data. PC1 is receiving the data. Okay, PC0 is receiving the data. So the guy who is sending the data, that is known as transmitter. The guy who is going to receive the data is known as the receiver. Okay, so this guy is transmitting the data, this guy is receiving the data. So how we can define? Communication is nothing but transferring of data from source to destination or from transmitter to receiver. The guy who is transmitting the data, we call that one as a source. So this one we can say as a source. Okay, and this one, the guy who is going to receive the data, that is known as destination. So we can say transmission of data from source to destination is known as communication. So this is a definition for communication. Try to understand the concept, reproduce in your own words. In interview, if anyone asks you, no need to by heart any definition. Try to understand the concept and reproduce in your own words. Okay, no need like you need to by heart and write in the exam. No need. Try to understand the concept and reproduce in your own words. Okay, so what we can say? Communication is nothing but transferring of data from source to destination. So we have two types of communication. Okay, if we go for communication, we have two types of communication. Which first one we can say wire communication. Wired, that is nothing but we are going to use the wire. We are going to use the cable to connect. Okay, you are able to see that one. Let me right here, wired communication, and another is a wireless. Another is a wireless communication. So we have two types of communication. We have two types of communication, wire communication and wireless communication. Okay, we have two types of communication, wire communication and the wireless communication. So if you are using the cable to connect the device, let me give you in the normal language, simple English. If you use the cable to connect the device, that is known as wire communication. If you use the cable to connect the two different devices or many devices, if you use the cable to connect the device, that one we can say in simple English, in simple words, that is a wire communication. If you are making communication between different devices by you without cable, without wire, we can say that is a wireless communication. Okay, so what we need to say, we need to remember that one, we have different types of communication. We have different types of communication. We have different types of communication. What we can say? Different types of communication. One is a wire communication, one is a wireless communication. Wire communication is nothing but we are using the cable between the devices. Wireless communication means we are connecting with the Wi-Fi, with the RF signal. With the RF signal. RF signal is nothing but radio frequency signal. Radio frequency signal. So what we can say? Communication is nothing but transferring of information from one point to another point. We can use the cable or we can use without cable. If we use the cable, we can say that is a wired communication. If we did not use the cable, that is known as wireless communication. This way we can define. Okay, so let's discuss some more things. So now I need to take the cable, because first of all, before going to the wireless path, first use the cable or use the wire, so you will have the basic understanding, then we can go for the wireless path. If you see here, Cisco give the wireless part also. Let me show you here. If you check here, we have the wireless topic also in our syllabus. Cisco give wireless topics also. What is RF signal to noise ratio, we have in our syllabus that also. So later we will go there. Okay, later we will go there. If you see configure the WLAN using the WAP, this is wireless topic. Okay, this one also WPA, WPA2, WPA3, this is also wireless. Some more wireless topic we have here. Okay, some more wireless topic we have here. If you see here, describe the physical infrastructure connection of the WLAN component, access point, wireless LAN controller, access trunk port, and all this one, this is also wireless. And if you see this one, configure the component of wireless LAN access client connectivity by using the GUI only, such as WLAN. So this is also wireless. So no need to worry, later we will see the wireless. Now first we need to discuss the basic lab. So now we are going to make the communication between different devices by using the cable that is known as wire cable, wired communication. If I click the cable, you will see here the different types of cable. If you want to connect the two same device, then which cable we want to use, you can select that one. If you put your mouse here, it will show you the description here. If you see, when I put the cable, when I put the mouse here, it is showing you. If I put the mouse here, it is showing automatic. Okay, automatic choose connection cable. If I put my mouse here, it is showing that one console cable. If I click here, it is showing the copper straight through. If I click here, copper crossover. If I click here, this is a fiber cable. If I click here, this is a phone cable. So there is a lot of cable. If you are confused in the beginning, you don't know which cable shall we use, so no need to worry. Just click this one. This is automatic cable. The cable itself is going to adjust depending upon where we are connecting. If you see here, I am connecting this here. Okay, I connected this here. So we have the PC0 and PC1. So I use one cable to connect this device. If you see this is the cable. So we use the crossover cable. This is a copper crossover cable. So whenever you want to connect two different devices or same device, this is the same device. We are connecting, both are PC, not one PC, one switch, not one PC or one router. Both are a PC only. So same device. When we are connecting the same device, what we can say, we are going to use the crossover cable. When we are connecting the different device, we are going to use the straight cable. Later you will remember, no need to worry. But now as you are beginner, so no need to worry even if you don't know which cable we will use for similar device or dissimilar device. Okay, no need to worry for that one. So what we can say, I connected here. Now we need to put the IP, we need to make the communication. So we have different types of IP. Okay, different classes we have. Later we are going to discuss that also, what are the different classes. If you see, we have the class A. Let me write here class A. We have the class A, class B, IP address I am saying, class C and class D. Okay, so generally we are using this one, this one, this one. We are not using this one. We are not using class D, and class E also we are not using. So generally we are using class A, class B, class C. If you don't know anything about IP address, no need to worry. IP address is nothing but internet protocol. IP address we are going to discuss later. So you will have the theory and lab for IP address also. Now I am using the basic lab just to show you to how we can make the communication between networks, same network or different network. I am using here. So we will take the class C IP. Now in this lab we are going to take the class C. So if you see here, I will write here class C. I will take in the class C, we have the /24. If we did not do the subnetting, by default we have the /24, that is a CIDR, or you can say the subnet mask. In the class C, you will have the subnet mask, that is 255.255.255.0. This is a default subnet mask for class C. No need to worry if you don't know anything about the IP address, classes, subnet mask. Okay, no need to worry. Let me write down here. We are going to use here IP schema. I am going to use 192.168.1.1/24 for this machine. Okay. And here I am going to use 192.168.1.2/24. Both are in the same network. Okay, both are in the same network. So we can say this one and this one both are in the same network. When they are in the same network, they can communicate. No need to worry, they can communicate. If they are in different network, then they cannot communicate. We need to use the router. This is basic. Even if you don't know, no need to worry. So how I know this is in the same network or different network? Just we need to remember, in the class C we have 3 network portion. In the class C we have 3 network portion. Wherever you have network portion, that is 255, we can say this one. This is a network portion like this. This is a host portion. So in the class C we have 3 network portion. So if you want to check both IP in the same network or not, you need to compare the network portion. If that IP network portion is same, then we can say that one they are in the same network. So here I will write network, 3 network portion. Here also I am going to write network. Okay, so we have the same. If you see this one and this one is same. If you see this one and this one also same. If you see this one and this one also same, then we can say both are in the same network. So no need to worry, directly they can communicate. So what I can do here, I can go to this computer, I can assign the IP and we can do the lab. How we can go? Just click this PC. Okay, when you click this PC, you have this option, click the desktop, then click the IP configuration and assign the IP, write the IP, whatever IP we plan here. We will use 192.168.1.1 and press tab button. By default, they will take the subnet mask because we did not done the subnetting. So whatever the subnet mask we have, we are going to use that one. Okay. So here we have the subnet mask. After that, just click cross and click cross. So we have the IP to this machine. Same that way, we need to assign the IP to this machine also. So just click this machine, then click the desktop. If you are seeing this screen is small, then maximize this screen. Then click the IP configuration. And then here click here, then write 192.168.1.2. We told 1.2 for second PC and just click here. You will have the default subnet mask. If you do subnetting, then we need to change here, but now we did not done subnetting anything. So we can use the default subnet mask and then press cross, we assign the IP. This is a basic step just to assign the IP address to the computer in the Cisco packet tracer. We will use this for our lab purpose. We need to assign the IP address. So we assign the IP address here. Now we need to check the communication. How we can check the communication? We need to check this 2 PC can communicate or not. So I will click this one. If you click this one, you will have this type of window, same window. Just now we use the IP configuration. Now I'm going to use the command prompt. Okay, click this one. So this will be like your command prompt. If you go here CMD, what you will do here, CMD run like this. This is your PC command prompt. Same like that we have here in the Cisco packet tracer. So here we can write ping and we can check. Okay. So if we write here, first of all, I will write here IP config. Okay. When I write IP config, you can see here whatever IP address is available here. So if you see, this is IP address 192.168.1.1. This is my computer IP address and this is my computer subnet mask. If you don't know IP address subnet mask, no need to worry. Okay. Later we are going to see that. Now I assign the IP address and subnet mask to the PC0 and also PC1. Now I am trying to communicate. I am going to send some traffic from the PC0 to PC1. So let's do the ping. I will write ping, give space and write the IP address of the second PC. That is a PC1. I will write 192.168.1.1. 1.1 or 1.2. Okay. This is our PC IP. That is a PC1 IP is 1.2. So I will click here. When we click here, reply is coming. That means they are communicating to each other. PC0 is able to communicate with PC1. If you want to analyze the packets, if you want to learn about the packets, then you can go here. This is a simulation mode. Click this one. Okay. After that, you can ping. You can ping again here. If you ping here, you can see here you have the packet here. Click this one to study the packet. What is going inside the packet? If you want to study, click that one. And you can see here, this is your packet. In the packet, whatever you are sending from your PC to other PC, in that one what you have here destination IP address. If you see here 192.168.1.2, Okay, whatever the packet you are sending from here, PC0 to PC1, in that one it is showing that 192.168.1.2. This is the destination IP address. Okay, and if you see here in this place you have the IP header, that is a source IP address you have, destination IP address you have. And also you have two information actually in this packet. If you check here, this is a OSI model. We have the layer 1, layer 2, layer 3, layer 4. If you don't know anything about OSI also, no need to worry. Later we are going to discuss the OSI model also. Okay, can you upload your live stream later also? Yeah, we will try, no issue. We will try to keep that one. Okay, we will try that also. Okay, so what we can do now, just now someone comment, so we will keep that live stream also later. Now let me discuss what we are saying. This is a OSI model, layer 1, layer 2, layer 3, layer 4. Later, if you don't know anything, we are going to discuss this also later. So if you see here, layer 2 is going to store the MAC address. So here they are going to store the source and destination MAC address. In layer 3, they are going to store the source and destination IP address. So we have here, but let's go here outbound. What is going outside? So if you see here, what is going outside here, it is a Ethernet frame. Okay, it is a Ethernet frame, and this is a IP packet. If you see here, what we have here in this one you have the source IP. Okay, you have lot of thing here in the IP packet. The version 4, you are using IPv4 or IPv6. You are using the IPv4 or IPv6. We can see here. So you can see it is written as a 4. If you are using IPv6, here you will have the IPv6. The version 6 will be available here. And if you are using any quality of service, you will have that one also. And TTL value we have here. Checksum value will be there. But now most important thing is you need to check here source IP. The guy who is sending this packet, that IP will be available here. The guy who is going to receive that packet, that IP will be available here. Okay, and if you see here, this packet, what is this packet? Is a ICMP packet. Okay, ICMP, Internet Control Message Protocol. So this is present in that packet. So this packet will go here. If you see this packet from PC1 to PC2, it will go to the PC2. Let me open this packet again. Now this PC2 is going to reply also to this packet. So we can make this little big and we can study. So here, this is the inbound. So the PC2 receive this packet, PC1 send. That's why PC1 IP as a source, and PC2 receive that one. That's why this guy IP as a destination IP. This is inbound, but outbound will be opposite, because this guy is going to reply also. PC2 is going to reply. PC2 is also going to reply that one. That's why what we can say, the source will become destination, destination will become source. So if you see here, this is a source will be the PC2 IP. If you see this PC2 is having the IP 192.168.1.2. Okay, PC2 is having the IP 192.168.1.2. And PC1 is having the IP 192.168.1.1. So we can say source and destination. Here, this guy is a source and this guy is a destination when he is sending the packet. But now PC1 is sending to PC0, so they become opposite. And here if you see in the Ethernet frame, what we have the source MAC address and the destination MAC address you will have here in the Ethernet frame. So just you need to remember, whenever you are sending any packet, any frame, we can say frame, if you are sending any frame from this PC to this PC, what you need? Okay, what you need? You need source IP. Whenever you are sending any frame, you need what you need? Source IP. Source means the guy who is sending. This guy is a source. So you need the source IP. And then what you need? This guy is receiving. It is known as destination. You need the destination IP. And then what you need? You need the source MAC address, this guy MAC address, and also this guy MAC address. When you want to send any frame, you need this information. So here source MAC address and destination MAC address. When you have all this, then you can send the data. If you want to send any data, they need this information. If this PC0 don't know the MAC address of PC1, they will do the broadcast, they will do ARP, they will do the address resolution protocol. First packet, if you remember, whenever you are pinging, first packet will drop. First packet will drop. Why first will drop? Because first packet will go for the ARP. ARP is nothing but address resolution protocol. Address resolution protocol. So what is our role of this guy? Address resolution protocol. We can say address resolution protocol is a protocol who is responsible to get the MAC address over the IP address. So this guy responsibility to go from this PC to this PC and get the MAC address of this PC and give to this PC. So we can say ARP packet will go from PC0 to PC1. He will say, hi, I am coming from 192.168.1.1 and my MAC address is, you can see here, if this guy, this is the MAC address. If you want to check the MAC address also, you can check here. Click here, okay, go to the physical and let me configuration, then here interface you have fast Ethernet. This is the MAC address, okay. How we will check? If you want to check for your LAN card, you can check easily in your LAN card. You can go here and you can type get MAC. There is lot of commands you can use, get MAC, or we have the different IP config. If I use IP config, it will show you MAC address also. We have the IP address also. Let me check. I can get the MAC address here. In the real scenario, we can get the MAC address also. In our PC, we can write get MAC to get the MAC address. Okay, but I think in my computer I have some issue. Let me check here. If you want to check the ARP A, we can check. I have the ARP entry in my computer. Okay, in my computer I have the ARP entry, but if you want to get the MAC, we can write the get MAC. Let me check. I wrote space or what? Where I wrote? Okay, we should not give the space. I give space, that's why it is not showing. So let me write here get MAC. Okay, when I write this get MAC, we are going to get the MAC address of our Ethernet card. Whatever cards are available in this laptop, we are getting the MAC address. So that MAC address we can get in the packet tracer like this way. So if you see, this is the MAC address of the PC0. I can put here so you can later look in the packet. This is the MAC address of the PC0 and we can go for the MAC address of the PC1 also. So I will go to this PC1 and I will go to the configuration. I will go to the physical interface. I will copy this one. Okay. And then I will take this one, I will paste here. So you can see here, this is the MAC address of the PC0, this is the MAC address of the PC1. Okay, and what we are saying here, whenever you want to send any data, whenever you want to send any frame, you need the source IP address, destination IP address, and source MAC address, destination MAC address, as we are saying from long time. So ARP, address resolution protocol, will come here. He will say to this guy, hi, I am coming from whatever the IP of this machine. Example, this machine is having the IP. We use 192.168.1.1. Okay, and this machine is 192.168.1.2. So this PC is going to send the ARP packet. ARP packet will come here. He will say, hi, I am coming from 192.168.1.1. and my MAC address is 000.0cc6.d14a. I need to get the MAC address of 192.168.1.2. So this guy is going to reply. He will say, I am the 192.168.1.2 and this is my MAC address. So our packet will take this one. How he is taking? He is taking the MAC address over the IP address and he will give to this machine. Then this machine is going to put that the MAC address in the our frame, whatever frame we are sending. He will put the source IP, destination IP, source MAC address, destination MAC address. That's why if you see here, we can see the source MAC address, the destination MAC address, and here because this packet is going from the PC1. Okay, PC1 is sending this packet. This frame is going from the PC1 to the PC0. That's why this MAC address become as a source. Okay, if you see, this one is the same MAC address here, source, and this one become as a destination. Okay, because the frame is going from here to this PC. Okay, so what I can do now, I can play here. This PC will go, this packet will go here, then we can open again here, and this go here. We can take from outside and we can check here. Now this packet came here, and if you see, this is IP version, whatever the version we are using IPv4, and here the IP we have whatever we have. Source, this is a source, source MAC address and destination MAC address, source IP. This is a source. This packet coming from the PC1 going to PC0. That's why it is coming as a 192.168.1.2, and it is coming 192.168.1.1. Okay, so we can say this is a source and destination, and here is the MAC address. Just I give you a small overview to have the idea about CCNA. This is basic lab. Okay, this is a basic lab. We have lot of topic. So we already covered this one. We already cover all the topics. We have currently I am not taking the live batch. I am busy. So later we are going to start the live batch. Very soon we are going to start the CCNP NRC. Okay, after 1 month we are going to start the CCNP NRC. If you want to join, you can join that batch. CCNA batch currently I am not starting. Maybe after 2-3 months I am going to start the CCNA. And if you want, what we can say, if you want the course, video course, you can WhatsApp us. Our team is going to support you. You can take the video course and try to study. If you are stuck anywhere, you can WhatsApp us. Our team is going to support you. Okay, so you can WhatsApp us. In the description I already give the, what we can say, the WhatsApp number. You can WhatsApp us to get the information about the video course. Okay, so in the video course we already covered this one. Now if you are saying no, I want to join the live batch, so maybe I will start after 2-3 months. You can join if you want, but if you don't want to wait, or if you don't have the time to join the live batch, you can start our video course. No need to worry. If you are stuck anywhere, you can WhatsApp us. We are going to support you. We are going to clear your doubts, and sometime if I get time, I will take some live batches, live classes also for the guys. Okay, so this is just overview, and let me tell that one. This one we can say, if you are a fresher, you want to jump to the CCNA, you want to jump in the networking field, then CCNA is must for you. For the beginner who want to go for who want to go for the networking field. If you want to become network engineer, then CCNA is must. You should learn the CCNA from the Cisco. It is very easy, very simple. You can easily understand and you can grab the knowledge. This is first thing for the beginner or the fresher. Whoever is fresher, if you just complete your engineering or graduation, you can do this one and you can apply as a network engineer. Okay, for the fresher. And if you are working in different organization, different, what we can say, different field, not in the networking field, but you are interested to go in the networking field, then first thing you need to learn CCNA, because CCNA is a base. If you understand CCNA, then easily you can understand the CCNP. So CCNA is also very important. So first of all, you need to learn the CCNA. If you are working in any other field and you want to go in the networking field, then CCNA is for you also. And if you are already working in the CCNA but you want to brush up, then also this course for you. Okay, so I give three scenario for CCNA. What I told, fresher also can go, like just now you complete the engineering, or you are in the engineering final year or in graduation final year. Fresher, we can say that guys, as a fresher they can also join and become as a network engineer. And the other one we can say different field. If you want to jump in the networking field, then also you can take. If you are already in the networking field but you want to brush up, you can also take this one. Okay, So this is the CCNA. CCNA is must if you want to jump in the networking field. And what are the topic? We have lot of topic here. If you see what we have, the router, layer 2, layer 3 switch, next generation firewall, controller, endpoint, server. There is all the topics. You can WhatsApp us. Our team will give you all this topic. No need to worry. And if you don't have budget, if you are having some issue, financial issue, no problem. You can WhatsApp us. Our team will check and they will figure out how we can support you all. See, you need to invest. You need to invest on yourself. If you look, I don't want to invest on myself, then you will not study. If you want to study seriously, if you invest, then only you will study seriously. If you did not invest, if you think I will get free everything, you will not put your seriousness in that topic. Okay. So we have many options. Even if you are a fresher or experience or different field, we can do the CCNA. This one is clear to everyone. The other thing is, if you have any financial issue, no problem. You can WhatsApp us. We are going to check how we can support you. If you don't have any issue, you can take that one. No need to worry. Okay. And we have our video course. We have live batches and we have free course in our YouTube channel also. Your wish, which one is best for you, you can take. If you struck anywhere, you can WhatsApp us. We are going to support you. Okay. If you have any question, anything, write in the chat box so I can reply to you. Okay. I think some guys are watching, so they can write in the chat box. If all are clear, no doubts, then write clear, no doubts. If you have any question, anything, you can write the question, whatever question you have. Okay. No doubts or any doubts? You need some lab, some more discussion. You want me to teach some part now? Or you want what we can... Just write in the chat box so we can... Yeah, clear. Okay. Okay, one guy wrote clear. Okay. So I give this just overview. I mix so many things. Maybe you are confused here. First we discuss some topic, then we go here, then we do one lab. So many things mix up here, but no need to worry. If you don't know anything, we are going to go from the starting from the scratch, from the basic. In our course also we mentioned there also, so no need to worry even if you don't know anything. And if you struck anywhere, you can WhatsApp us. We will support you also. Okay. So we can end the session now, I think. If you have any doubts or you want me to clear any topic now, we can do that. Just write in the chat box. CDP, LLDP, some guys is saying CDP, LLDP is nothing but protocol which is used to discover the neighbor. Okay. CDP, LLDP we are going to use to discover the neighbor. Okay. If you want to check, example, I have one switch here. This switch is connected to one more switch here. If I want to get the switch information without going to this switch, from here I can get with the help of CDP or LLDP. Two different protocol. One is a Cisco proprietary, one is a open standard we can use, and we can write show CDP neighbor and we can get the neighbor information. Whoever is directly connected, that neighbor detail we can get. Okay. NTP is nothing but network time protocol. This is an important protocol in the real scenario. NTP is a network time protocol. This is very important because this will give the time to all our networking devices. This one give the time to all our networking devices. So our router, firewall, all the devices, whatever is available in our organization, they are going to get the same time, no difference in the time. They are going to get from the NTP server. We will have the NTP server in the organization. From there, all networking device is going to get the time. Okay. Just I am giving you overview. Just I am giving the overview. So you will have the idea. What else? Any more doubts? DHCP. Okay, let me write DHCP, Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol. DHCP is a server who is going to give the IP address. Example, in your organization you have 200 endpoint, okay, 200 PC. And if you want to assign manually IP address, it will be very difficult. You need to go to one by one all the PC and assign manually. Type the IP address, gateway, DNS, all that stuff. By mistake, if you miss anything, it will be having the issue. So we use the DHCP server. DHCP server is responsible to give the IP. So whenever our machine in the network, they are requesting for the IP, our server is going to give the IP. Okay. So we have the DHCP server. In organization, we are using Windows server. Some organization, they are using Linux server also. Depend organization to organization about this server. And in the lab, we can configure router as also server, DHCP server. But if your organization is big, then we have the separate DHCP server. And no need to worry, network engineer will not do the DHCP configuration. The system admin is going to do the DHCP configuration in the Windows server. Okay, only we need to assign the DHCP, what we can say, IP schema, whatever we are planning, we can give the IP, gateway, all that one. And this guy, the system admin guy, is going to do all the stuff. But if your organization is very small, they are using only one firewall, one router, one switch, then maybe they will ask you to configure the DHCP server in the firewall. Okay, example, if you are using the 40-gate firewall, okay, this is a 40-gate firewall. Imagine this one is connected to the ISP. ISP give you one IP and he told forward the default route towards the ISP router. So you will put 0.0.0, 0.0.0 and all traffic you will forward to the ISP IP. And here you will configure the DHCP in this interface. This interface you will connect to the switch, and this switch is connected to the different switches or wherever you want. And these guys, the PC1, PC2, whatever PCs are there, they are going to get the IP from this 40-gate firewall. If you are working in a small organization, maybe they will configure the DHCP server, DNS server, everything in this 40-gate firewall. Maybe you have 40-gate or Palo Alto or ASA or Checkpoint, any firewall. Okay, just I give you overview, DHCP server. But if you are working in the big organization, you have dedicated server for the DHCP. DHCP server is responsible to give the IP address. Okay. Thank you. Someone just now read, they are watching our stream from the starting. Okay, thank you. If you have any doubt, Nafia, if you have any question, anything, you can write down so we can clear your doubts. Okay. Or if you are not getting any question now in your mind, no issue. Later when you have any question, you can WhatsApp us. Our team will reply you. Okay. So routing we are going to use. Why generally routing we are using? Example, I have one router here. I have another router here. And this router is connected. You have some LAN network here. Example, we can say LAN A. And here you have another LAN that we can say this is a LAN B. So you want to make communication from LAN A to LAN B. Then this router should know about this IP schema. Example, if I am using 1.1.1, if I am using 1.1.1.2.2.2, then how we can communicate. I am watching from Uganda. Okay, welcome. Okay, thank you. Subnetting, yeah, okay, no problem. We will see. Subnetting is also easy, but no need to worry for the subnetting. In the real scenario, if you are working in the organization, we are using the subnetting calculator. Only for the lab purpose or just to have the idea about the subnetting, we are using the procedure. But in real scenario, you will not take pen, paper and do each and every step. When you are working as a network engineer, you will directly use the subnetting calculator. There are a lot of calculator available online, offline. You will use that one and do the subnetting if you want to design any network. Okay, if you want to design any network, you will take the subnetting calculator to do the subnetting. But for the exam or the lab purpose, we can follow, there is a method, we can follow that one. Yeah, okay, no problem. We can, you can follow our series. There we are doing the practical labs. You can see the topology, and also you can join our Telegram channel. In the Telegram channel, we are sharing the topology and also configuration. First, you can try to see that configuration and try to do yourself. without copy paste our configuration. If you struck, you can see our configuration. Okay, Uganda, the guy who is seeing from the Uganda, you can follow our Telegram channel. In that one we are pasting all the practical questions or practical labs. Okay, so no issue. We are going to discuss subnetting also later, easy method or tough method. We have a lot of method, super subnetting, all that one. But in a real scenario, no need to worry. If you are working as a network engineer, no need to worry for the subnetting. You will use the subnetting calculator and you will do directly. Okay, but for exam purpose and also for knowledge purpose, we can do that by using the Excel sheet. I have somewhere one Excel sheet. By using that one, we can do. I'm going to put one small video. We have one mini project I done already. It is already scheduled in the YouTube. Very soon you are going to get. There is a one mini project. In that one we are teaching how we can do. Okay, so anyhow, if you struck anywhere, no issue. You can WhatsApp us, join Telegram group, and also follow us in the Instagram, and you can take our course. Okay, if you have any issue with the budget, you can directly chat with our team. They will assist you how we can support you. In that one we have all the notes. In our course, what you will get the all the video for all the topic, all notes, lab configuration and lab file also. Everything will be present in our course. If you want, you can take that also. If you want, you can take that also. It will be easy for you. You will go directly. If you don't need that one, then you can follow our videos in the YouTube. That will also help you, no issue. But if you want to finish quickly, then our course is in the systematically. We design, we done notes, everything. So easy for you. Okay. And we have the routing, different types of routing. Yeah. Any other question, anything? If you have any question, you can tell. WAN, LAN, we already discussed that in our videos. LAN is nothing but local area network. Okay, LAN is nothing but local area network. Example, if you are working in your organization, whatever the devices is present, that is a LAN. It is not connecting to the WAN. Example, I can say you have here the firewall, FortiGate firewall. It is connected to the ISP. Okay, and it is connected to the switch or router or switch, whatever you have. If you are following any 3-tier architecture, 2-tier architecture, that you can use anything. So this all from here to here, we can say this is a LAN, and from this side we can say this is a WAN. Okay, local area network, wide area network. Okay, thank you. Our video helped a lot of students. Thank you very much, Nafia. If you have any question, you can chat with our support team. They will support you. Okay, in the WhatsApp. We are trying to put lot of video to help the student. Okay, so here what I am saying, LAN and WAN. LAN is a local area network, WAN is a wide area network. We can say WAN is nothing but connecting two branches. Also we can say WAN. If you are going to the internet, that is also WAN. If you are working inside the organization without going outside your gateway, that is a LAN. So we can say LAN is nothing but local area network. The devices, whatever is working inside the organization, it is not accessing the outside network, that we can say LAN. If you are accessing the outside network, then the here example from here to here we can say WAN. This is a WAN and this is a LAN. Okay. So I think we can end the session now. If you have any question later, you can WhatsApp us. Our team is going to reply. I will check if I get time. We will have another live session. There also we can discuss, or we can take any topic and we can do the lab or something. Okay, it is clear, right? CCNA for the beginner, fresher, whoever is in the engineering, just they finish the engineering or graduation, or they are in the final year, they can do CCNA and become as a network engineer. Or if you are working in the different field, not from the networking field, if you want to jump in the networking, then also CCNA for you. And if you are working already in the networking field but you want to brush up CCNA, you can do CCNA also to brush up. So this is the three guys, this is a three different scenario I give you. Okay, what else? Any doubts, anything? Okay, I think we can end the session because already we cover nearly 54 minutes. I think 54 minutes. I hope can catch you live next time. I already finished the CCNA course, but I need more practical practice. Okay, you can do the practice, and you can follow our playlist also, and you can go for CCNP. If you already finished CCNA, see, CCNA is not enough. If you is what we can say, if you say CCNA is good, no issue. CCNA is good, we can do CCNA. From CCNA we will have the basic concept, everything will be good. You can apply for job even after doing CCNA. But CCNP is also good if you learn, because if you know CCNA, in the CCNP, Encore, NRC, you are going to learn more advanced topic. You will learn the BGP. In the CCNA we don't have BGP. And in the CCNP you are going to learn the OSPF area concept. You have area concept there. Here in the CCNA we don't have area concept. So we need to do CCNA, CCNP, Encore, NRC, and one firewall. Then you will be ready for good organization to apply the job. Even if you do CCNA, you can apply for job. No issue. With CCNA also, you can do this way. You can, what we can say, finish CCNA, then apply for job. While doing job, you can start studying the CCNP, NRC. And when you finish NRC, you can pass the exam, then go for the CCNP, Encore. And when you finish that one also, go for Palo Alto. Palo Alto is a top #1 firewall. Many companies require that one. But don't go directly to the Palo Alto or FortiGate. First try to understand the concept. First go to the CCNA. CCNA is basic. It will build your foundation. Then go for CCNP, Encore, NRC. Then go for the any FortiGate or Palo Alto or Checkpoint, any firewall. If you are new to the firewall, best firewall is FortiGate. FortiGate is very easy. You can go for the FortiGate. If you are going for the firewall, if you don't know anything about the firewall, go for FortiGate firewall. Easily you can complete and easily you can understand the concept of firewall. After that you can go for the Palo Alto. Okay, FortiGate firewall is much easier, much simple. GUI is very simple, very clear. If you go for Palo Alto, maybe you will see so many things, you will confuse. So best firewall is FortiGate firewall. So first what you need to do, let me write here. If you are a fresher, then you need to do CCNA. Okay, first CCNA you need to do. Then apply for job. Okay, apply for job as a fresher. You will get, no need to worry. You will apply for job, you will apply your CV, you will get job. While doing job, study CCNP, Encore or NRC, any one paper. And you finish Encore, then again change the job, apply for another job. With this knowledge you will have increment in your salary. Okay, and again try to start the CCNP, NRC and change the company. May take 1 year, no problem. You study and do the job. Take 1 year. In 1 year you can plan for studying this one and also writing the exam for this one. 1 year finish, contract of this company is finished, change the company. You will have the increment. Okay, you will change the company, you will have the increment. Good package you will have. And then you finish this one. 1 year is finished, again change the company. You will have the increase, your package will increase. Don't stop learning. Don't stop learning. You need to keep learning in the networking field. You need to upgrade yourself. Then again you finish this one. You finish the 1 year, then change company again. Then start the FortiGate firewall. And you finish, you have the certification, then change company and you study the Palo Alto firewall, and then 1 year change company. Like this you can go. Later when you have the knowledge of CCNA, CCNP, NRC, Encore and FortiGate, Palo Alto, you know the network, how the network is working in the organization. And also you will have the real scenario also, how your company is managing network. When you are working and you're doing, you will understand the company environment also, organization, what we can say, the process and all that one you will learn. After that, you can go for cloud, or you can go, depend your interest, where you want to go, you can go for that one. Okay, so this is a sequence you need to follow. CCNA must, fresher, then CCNP, Encore, CCNP NRC, FortiGate firewall, Palo Alto firewall. But only studying is not sufficient. Maybe you will say, I will study this, then 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 I will study this. When you finish this one, apply for job. While doing job, try to study this. No need to study all together. When you finish CCNA, you need to apply for job, and while doing the job, you can study the CCNP, NRC or Encore. When you finish 1 year, change the company. In your CV, you can put, I am CCNP Encore certified and I have the knowledge. I work in my previous company as a network engineer, junior network engineer with the CCNA certification. So they will give you good package, and then you can work. While working, study another. Some guys are studying, just they will say, when I finish FortiGate firewall or Palo Alto firewall, I will apply for job. No need to do like that way. Whatever you study, example, if you finish CCNA, then apply for job and mention in your CV, you finish CCNA. You can join as a junior network engineer. While doing job, study the other thing. Okay. So don't do mistake like just you will study all together, then you will go for job. You need to finish one thing, then do job. While doing job, you need to upgrade your knowledge. Okay. I hope this is clear for everyone. In case if you have any question, write in the chat box. Else we can end the session. Later when I get time, we will have again the live session. Later we can discuss some topic and we will do the lab for some topic. Okay. So yeah, someone is asking. Okay, in our course we have the GNS3 labs and also EVNG. We use the GNS3 and EVNG and the packet tracer. We use 3 software to do this lab. No need to worry, when you take our course, we will support for all this one. Okay, we are going to assist you how to install, how to do. You can follow our video to do the setup. If you struck, our team is going to take the remotely and do the installation in your computer. So no need to worry for that one. Okay. So I hope everything is clear. If you struck anywhere, yeah, automation we have, but we don't have lot of automation. They put most of the theory. If you see here, explain how automation impact the network management. So this is a theory. With the help of automation, what improvement we have, we can define here. Compare traditional network with the control based network. Traditional means manually you will take the SSH or telnet. You will take the remotely one switch manually and do the configuration. With the SSH or the telnet, you will do the switch. Example, if you have 200 switches in your organization, you want to do some configuration, then you will take remotely one by one. You will take remotely one by one and you will do the configuration. That we can say that traditional way to do the configuration to maintain the network. But after that, we have the controller base. We can say SD-WAN or Cisco DNA Center. Cisco DNA Center, that is a controller. We can use the controller. With the help of controller, we can push the configuration. So we have lot of advantage by using that one. So we are going to discuss that one, overlay, underlay. Overlay or underlay, we are going to see that one. Underlay is nothing but physical network. Overlay is nothing but virtual network. Whatever virtual network we are running on that one. Okay. So no need to worry. We already covered this one. If you take our course, you will easily understand that. No need to worry. Okay. And SSH, telnet, we have the TFTP, FTP to take the backup, and SSH also. Already we have some video. I hope you already saw that one. SSH is a secure, telnet is a not secure, because everyone can read that one. Telnet is not encrypted. So try to avoid using telnet, try to use the SSH in your organization. Okay, so no one is writing anything. I hope everyone have the clear idea about the CCNA. So we can end the session now. Later we can see. Okay, thank you. Bye.